Okay, so one thing that happens here in Slab City a lot is rumors. People like to spread rumors and vent things about other people
Yep.
when they don't like them.
Yeah, slab drama.
So, has there been any rumor invented about you? Plenty.
Yeah, well, mostly just some of the women think that I'm trying to steal their men. And it's just, I'm kind to everybody. It doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl. I'm not going to turn somebody away just because they're in a relationship with somebody that's, maybe got jealousy issues or whatever. If they need help, I'm going to help them. And that's actually part of what sparked my own issues with some of the bullies. And that's how the windshield got busted out and all of that it was, I was doing slab cab, so, the guys were getting rides. And it's not like there wasn't other people in the car, there was always somebody around, but they wouldn't listen to those other people that were like, nothing is going on. She's not doing anything with your guy. Like, nothing's going on. Why are you tripping? But people are gonna believe what they want to believe, whether or not they have a huge ton of evidence to the contrary or not. They're gonna go with what they want to do. So that's been most of it. There's now there's a bit of the rumors that I can be a very violent person. And I mean, to be fair, I won't hesitate to defend myself. I won't. I know how to fight, and I will. I will fight for my life. Absolutely. I will fight for my life and the lives of those around me. So, I'm not a great enemy to have, but I'm also somebody that avoids that. I don't want to fight. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to have to be in that position at all. Like, I really don't. And so, if I can find the path of least resistance, if I can find some way to fix a situation rather than have to resort to fighting, I will. But, people come and threaten me, and, I had a guy stole from me, shows back up demanding food with a bat in his hand, and then expects me not to defend myself. And I don't care if it's a guy or if it's a girl, like, I'm gonna defend myself, and I'm gonna defend my camp. So, the rumors now are, somebody said that I went ninja on them and came at them with a sword, which I had a stick, but it wasn't a sword. Just stuff like that, which I just laugh at it. I mean, hey, if you wanna build the legend, all right, that's all right. I'll let it happen. People are gonna talk. Other people's opinions really aren't my business. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. As long as it, if it affects me, then I might think about it here or there. But generally, I let people say and do what, go ahead. All right, that's fine. You go ahead and think that. I don't want there to ever be a situation where somebody's hurt, like emotionally. Like, I know that those women that thought that I was messing around with their men, that I know what that feels like to suspect your partner like that. I know how much that hurts. And I tried to tell them, I tried to dispel that rumor because I don't want them to feel that way. And I've been cheated on, I've been through it. I don't ever want to hurt somebody like that. Ladies in Slab City, if you're with somebody, I promise you, I am not the girl he's going to cheat on you with. I won't do it. If somebody's partnered up, I won't do it. I'm not interested in that. And I'm married. I'm going through my own stuff with my husband, and I got enough problems. I don't need to add that to my plate. I'm good. I help people, and I'll help them out. If they need a friend to talk to, I'll listen. If they need a ride to the store, I'll give them a ride. But if it goes beyond that, I'm not the chick. I'm not it.
Do you
So,
plan on staying a long time in Slab City?
yeah, the plan is to be here and really invest myself. Like I said, my dream was to find a place that I could build a safe haven and help those in need and go to the dark places. And I can't think of a place more fitting of that than here. You know, there's a lot of people here that need help, that don't have anyone else, that probably haven't had a kind word in years, maybe ever. You know, I have run into people who've legitimately never had somebody be compassionate to them. And I mean, that gets me, you know. To have somebody go through their life and never have kindness, that's really sad. So, well, that's what I'm here to do. I want to make sure that at the very least, the people who are in most need, in the darkest places, they get a little bit of light. Just a little bit. Sometimes that's all that somebody needs to be able to make a difference, you know, and really make a difference. And you never know how far your kindness will go, you know.
And do you think that you feel so passionate about helping others because of what you've been through?
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, there's been times where, you know, I felt like I had nowhere to turn and no one to turn to, and I've had strangers show me some of the most incredible kindness, the most incredible compassion that I feel like I need to I want to pay that forward. I want somebody else to feel that way because it changed my life. It really affected me, and that's how I know, you know, that sometimes that little bit of compassion, that little bit of kindness, you know, I like when my dad died, I was covered in blood, and one of the nurses had said it looked like a crime scene. That's how much blood there was. And the chaplain of the hospital had one of the nurses bring some cups of water and a rag, and this woman got down on her hands and knees and she cleaned the blood off my feet. And I didn't know her. I'd never met her before. She wasn't there before he died. And to this day, it was like that servant's heart that it's a very rare thing that to experience that. It sticks with me. That moment, man, it was pivotal for me to be in the darkest place I've ever been in, and to have somebody show me that kind of kindness and light. And I mean, I think that was probably the moment that sparked that within me too. And I just want to be able to honor that. I want to make sure that, you know, that didn't go, it doesn't just go away. You know, that it's that ripple effect. You know, it's that stone in the water. And if I can be that for someone else, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Absolutely. 'Cause people need that. This world is so dark. And it can be so shitty to each other. It's such a, you know, it's already a hard enough life. Even if you have everything going for you, it's such a hard life. We don't need to make it harder on each other. And Slab City is one of those places that it's actually, you know, one of the most tight-knit communities. Even though we squabble and you know, back and forth with each other, we take care of each other too. And you know, I've been all across the country, and it's not a common thing anymore to have that feeling of community, that feeling that you can count on your neighbor, that you know your neighbor even. You know, everybody knows everybody else here. We all, you know, that it's a double-edged sword, you know. So where there's the good, there's, you know, some bad with it, but for the most part, I've seen a lot of kindness, a lot of compassion out of people you would never expect it from. You know, out of people that other people write off for, say, are bad or, you know, crazy or whatever, and then they show some of the deepest kindness. And you know, when I didn't have anywhere to turn, there were people here that helped me and took care of me and cleaned my wounds and, you know, protected me. I mean, I've had guys that will literally do round-the-clock security for me so that I can sleep, just so I can catch a couple hours of sleep. They'll watch my, you know, and
Wait, so that means that people don't like you then? Like, you already mentioned that.
yeah, I mean.
But if you need security to go to sleep, are you being on? Is that true?
Yeah. It got pretty hairy for a while there.
Wow.
I mean, like.
But not anymore. That calmed down. Okay.
Yeah, it's calmed down now.
Oh, wow.
But you know, I still feel better having somebody here. So you know, I have a couple guys that you know, they'll watch over things at night, and that way I can catch a couple hours of sleep. And you know, you still got people that want to steal stuff and, you know, that sort of thing. So and now with the dogs, the camp dogs, they run pretty good security for us. They alert us to anybody anywhere near, so nobody comes within 50 feet of my camp without us knowing about it.
Yeah.
So for the most part, I feel pretty safe now, and you know, I sleep pretty well. But you know, you never know when something like that might pop off again.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have people that I can count on that are going to keep an eye on things and going to help me keep an eye on things. You know, I'll do a lot for myself, but I can't do everything all the time, 24 hours a day, and I don't use meth. So, you know, I got to sleep sometime. So, you know, it's nice to have people that I can count on that way. And I've got a real good group of friends that I can count on like that. And it's been a huge blessing. You know, not everybody has that out here. I've been very lucky that way. But I also think that it's not just luck. You know, part of the reason I have those people is because I've been very, very good to people. And I continue to be very good to people in spite of getting stolen from, attacked, whatever. You know, that's not going to stop me from doing what it is I'm here to do.
Julie, thank you so much for your time. It's already been like 30 minutes. I could stay here longer, but I got another interview I got to go do. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you opening up your doors.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming.
And we'll do this again.
Alrighty.
Is there any last words or anything?
Be kind to each other, Slab City. We need each other.
Okay.